Hello and welcome, fellow digital soldiers, to True Reporting. It is the 28th of November and happy Thanksgiving. I am right now with my family and I wanted to put this out there to you the day before. This is pre-taped, but nevertheless, it is still very important. Coming at us from the Irish Sun. This is huge, guys. We see here Prince William and Harry may have visited the billionaire Mr. Jeffrey's mansion when they were children, court documents suggest. Guys, it is filthy through and through with the Vatican, with the royal family, with all of these CEOs and billionaires and ex-presidents and so on and so forth, congressmen. These people are sick and twisted, and it wouldn't surprise me nonetheless that William and Harry visited this sicko's mansion when they were children. Absolutely disgusting, because what does it do? It indoctrinates them into what all these people run in, this pedo ring. This is all that they run in. And also coming at us from Zero Hedge, an evacuation ordered after an apocalyptic fireball erupts over Texas town in chemical explosion. And why is this in the news? I will show you why there's something very interesting that has a lot to do with the Democrats in this explosion. It's mind-blowing, guys. But before we get into this today, my friends, would you please welcome my sponsor, MyPatriotSupply.com. Hey guys, I wanted to tell you about my sponsor, My Patriot Supply. We all know emergencies can strike without any warning. We can talk about earthquakes, we can talk about blackouts, tornadoes. Guys, it can happen anywhere, anytime, any place. So it's always good to be prepared. And to do so, you can go to preparewithtruereporting.com for a $70 discount today. You will get 2 weeks worth of food. It will arrive to your door in 2 days. 2 weeks worth of food for a very small price. Guys, it comes in these packets. It comes in an awesome tote box. You can get creamy chicken and rice. You can get home-style potato soup. You can get buttermilk pancake mix. A lot of food is in here, guys. It comes in this heavy tote. It's very nice, and it comes discreetly to your door. So just to be prepared, if anything happens, we're up against the deep state here, guys. So always know that you can go to preparewithtruereporting.com. That's preparewithtruereporting.com for your $70 off today. Thanks, guys, and enjoy the podcast. All right, guys, it's good to have you aboard. Before we get into today's podcast, would you please go ahead and subscribe to True Reporting 2.0? All you have to do is go to YouTube in the search bar, type in True Reporting 2.0, and click subscribe. Also, guys, would you please go ahead and click the notification bell so when I post to this channel, you'll be the first to know. And finally, would you please go ahead and click the like button? The more likes that this video receives, the more times it is recommended to other viewers. Thus, more eyes on the truth. With that being said, my friends, let's go ahead and hop into it. This is True Reporting. So, guys, if you are riding with your family right now to see your relatives or in-laws, it's good, and I'm happy that you are listening to this podcast to get you to your destination, hopefully safely, to a beautiful Thanksgiving dinner. So, guys, coming at us from the Irish Sun, Prince William and Harry may have visited Jeffrey's mansion when they were children, court documents suggest. It says here, Prince William and Harry may have met Mr. Jeffrey when they were children. Bombshell court documents appear to suggest. Jeffrey, 66, who died on Saturday after apparently hanging himself in a New York jail cell was pals with the boys, Uncle Andrew, for over a decade. Wow. As we can see here, the creepy billionaire's maintenance man at his Palm Beach mansion, Juan Alessi, is quoted in the court documents as saying that he, as a worker of Jeffrey, had met Princess Diana's secretary with her children. His testimony was among more than 2,000 pages relating to the defamation case filed by Virginia Giuffre, who previously claimed she had sex with Prince Andrew 3 times. Again, more of the royal family. This ties right into Prince Andrew. Did he bring those children to that maniac's mansion? I pray to God that is not the fact. But again, as I said at the beginning of this video, indoctrination is key. It says here, the Duke of York vehemently denies all allegations made against him. When quizzed about the statements, Alesi declined to comment, as did a spokesman for the two princes when approached by the Sun. During testimony relating to, and quote, the celebrities he had personally met while working for Jeffrey, Mr. Alesi reeled off a list of names, but no other context was given in the court papers. His full quote says right like this, my friends. I then listed Senator Mitchell, Prince Andrew, Princess Sarah Ferguson, Miss Yugoslavia, Miss Germany, Alan Dershowitz, Princess Diana's secretary with her children, Mr. Trump, Mr. Robert Kennedy Jr., Frederick Fekete, and a couple Nobel Prize winners as celebrities that I have seen while working for Mr. Epstein. Wow, my friends, this is huge. Could be besmirchment. I do not know. I do not know, because we see John F. Kennedy Jr. in there. We also see Mr. Trump. Mr. Trump is very vague, to be honest, but nevertheless, let's continue forward. Take this as a grain of salt too, my friends. As I read this, I think that this guy could be bending the truth. But I mean, when it comes to Prince Harry and Prince William tied to Prince Andrew, I mean, come on, guys. I mean, this is that I could 100% see, but I do not see the likes of Junior and Trump at some maniac's place like this. I mean, he threw him out of Mar-a-Lago, banned him from the facility. So, yeah, you know, take it for what it's worth. Use your logic, right? Expand your thinking. Alesi worked at Jeffrey's Palm Beach pad from 1991 to 2002. Diana's secretary's name is not given, and it is unclear if the former mansion worker meant a female secretary's children or Prince William and Harry. The claim was questioned by Diana's ex-secretary Patrick Jeffson, who became her full-time private secretary in 1992 after she separated from Prince Charles. He told the Sun, and quote, I can't think of any occasion when Mr. Jeffrey would have any claim to say he had given hospitality to the Princess of Wales. To my knowledge, Princess Diana only ever went to Florida once, and that was to Disney World in 1993. And as we can see here, this is actually the testimony, number 15, that I read before, naming off names. Alesi says he saw Princess Diana's secretary with her children visiting Jeffrey in this extract from a 2016 affidavit. Prince Andrew was pictured walking in Central Park with Jeffrey in 2011 and was faced criticism over his relationship with the child abuser. Prince William left and Harry with their wives Kate and Meghan, Middle Right and Cedric on Christmas Day 2018. I would not be surprised if a lot of British royal names are being cited in this, because it is well known that Mr. Jeffrey and Prince Andrew were certainly socially acquainted. This has all come true. Asked if there were any female secretaries of Diana's, Mr. Jeffson added, and quote, royal people have a private secretary, and apart from that, Diana did not have any secretaries. Diana did not visit Miami before or after the Orlando trip in 1993, when she visited the theme park with William and Harry and socialite pals Katie Menzies and Catherine Somez. Mr. Alesi, who lives in Palm Beach, declined to comment when approached by the Sun. It's not the first link that Jeffrey had to Princess Diana. Her brother Earl Spencer's details were found in the financier's contact book, Toxic Friendship. The disgraced banker, who was awaited trial for child sex trafficking charges when he died, is known to have been friends with Prince Andrew. He was pictured at the Queen Sandringham estate on December 8th of 2000 as a guest of the Duke. My bad, earlier I said Prince Andrew, and it's actually Duke Andrew. Epstein was seen with the British lover Ghislaine Maxwell taking part in a pheasant shoot on the sprawling Norfolk property with the Andrew and others. Princes William and Harry, who have been aged 16 and 18 at the time, stayed at the Sandringham less than 3 weeks later for Christmas with their family. Jeffrey and his British lover Ghislaine Maxwell on pheasant shoot at Sandringham in 2000 after being invited by Prince Andrew. As you can see, they are here in 2000. Just scrolling through pictures for you guys. Again, one more time on a pheasant shoot, right? And we can see here, Jeffrey wearing a brown coat, second right, speaks to young woman at the Queen's estate in 2000. Right here, guys, right there. Then we can see here, William and Harry at the Sandringham on Christmas Day 2000, a little over a fortnight after Jeffrey had visited the estate. Little over a fortnight, my friends. Jeffrey, who was jailed for child prostitution charges in Florida in 2008, is believed to have partied with the father of two, Andrew, at Windsor Castle. The Duke of York, 59, who divorced Sarah Ferguson in 1996, was also pictured holidaying in Phuket, Thailand, and I could have said that word different, with the controversial financier and several topless women in 2001, many of which are minors. And following Epstein's 2008 conviction, Andrew was pictured walking in Central Park with the convicted sex offender in 2011 of February. The unsealed Jeffrey files claim the pedo and Maxwell invited Prince Andrew to meet Jeffrey in London to help him over the, in quote, fresh wounds still lingering on after his divorce. There, she was forced to have sex with him according to the documents. Another file describes a sexual encounter between Jeffrey and the prince in a bathtub. The slew of documents also included claims from a woman named Joanna Soberg, who alleges the Duke touched her in very appropriate places in 2001 at Jeffrey's New York home. Prince Andrew strongly denies all allegations made against him. And my friends, you know, this is basically a little older, but Prince Andrew is stepping down, and it is what it is. I mean, he's a freak, right? He's a criminal, and what he gets in the end, he will get in the end, my friend, whether it be on planet Earth or him burning alive in hell. So you guys be the judge. I think I know what's going to come. Moving forward, we see here evacuations ordered after an apocalyptic fireball erupts over Texas town and chemical explosion. And I will make this quick. It says here, more details are emerging after a massive chemical fire explosion at a southeast Texas refinery in the early hours of Wednesday ripped through the plant and shattered windows across nearby residential areas of Port Neches, which lies about 90 miles east of Houston. People in the homes that are miles away from the blast site reported windows, doors, and rooftops being blown out by the initial shockwave from the blast. All residents within a half mile of the burning chemical plant have been issued a mandatory evacuation order. And so far, plant operator TPC said it is more than 175 full-time employees and 50 contractors are all accounted for. Though a handful were transported to the hospital for burns and other injuries, at least one in serious condition. So why am I talking about this? I'm about to show you why. Let's hop into some memes. All right, guys, so we can see here from live breaking news. Again, this was from yesterday. We see here breaking major explosion rocks Jefferson County, Texas at a chemical plant. This was yesterday, but check out what happens right here. As we can see, an Anon posted yesterday from the blast. A 2013 explosion killed 15 in West Texas, including 12 first responders. In response, President Obama implemented new safety rules. Trump scrapped those rules for 12,000 facilities housing dangerous chemicals, endangering workers and first responders. Trump scales back safety rules adopted after deadly chemical explosion. What the F? The DNC War Room just tweeted this yesterday, 14 hours before a huge chemical plant explosion in Texas. They tweeted this out. They put this out there the day before this happens. Seems extremely non-coincidental, my friends. This doesn't seem like this was an accident. It means that it could have been set up. They're posting about a 2013 explosion in West Texas, killing 12 to 15 people. And then the following day, this happens. An explosion in West Texas. And it says, why would the DNC War Room, the DNC War Room Twitter account tweet this? It seems like it could be an act of violence, my friends. Do you see the correlation? It's sick. These people are sick. Moving forward with two more memes, we can see here as 17 has been talking to us. Turn off your televisions, as we can see the 6 companies that run all the media: GE, News Corp, Disney, Viacom, the Time Warner, and CBS. They make up 90%. 90% of all media is owned by and controlled by 6 companies. Sick, my friends. Turn off your television and focus on True Reporting, Red Pill 78, Linda Paris, X22 Report. You have In Pursuit of Truth, so many others, SGT Report. All these people are bringing you real news, real information, and this is propaganda that you are witnessing on mainstream media. And finally, friends, as I say goodbye to you today, I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. When it is all finished, you will discover it was never random. And my friends, I leave you with that. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you have a very safe drive to your destination, and I hope this helped you along the way. If you found this informative and you enjoyed it, please subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Twitter at TRUreporting. Don't forget to leave a like. You can donate to this channel by going to my PayPal, Patreon. We have a P.O. box and True Reporting merch. Guys, I will talk to you very soon. Have a very great day. Have a wonderful day, and I will speak with you all very soon. Bye-bye.